Yo, 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 welcome back to another episode of Assassins 4. Right now, it's just us two holding it down for the time being. It's your boy Dre from PG. I hope everyone's having had a good Valentine's Day weekend, aka President's Day weekend for the ones that didn't celebrate that, or NBA All-Star weekend for the people that don't want to celebrate President's Day. I'm joined by my Spartan brother, Cino. What's good with you, homie?
What's going on, brother? You know how it is.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, man, let's just cut to the chase, man. So, NBA All-Star Weekend, everybody was trying to see how these all these new formats, these participants was going to happen, how that was going to attract more viewership, more competition, competitiveness between the players that made the All-Star teams with this new format, World Team versus two American teams. But yeah, man. So overall, like, how would you grade this All Star Weekend, bro?
To keep
Like,
it
what was
all,
some, like, what was
it
your some hits and misses?
it don't have the same flair that how it used to. Like even
Hmm
5, 6 years ago, pre-COVID, All Star was always the go-to. Now it just feels like it's just something that's being forced out and something that's pushed out.
hmm
I didn't think that I was gonna enjoy the new format for the All Star game, but it did bring back a lot of competitiveness. So I know that's something that we're definitely gonna be discussing. I have some takes that I feel like would help if they're gonna continue to push this particular format. The three
hmm
point shootout, which we said before, that's now the king of All Star weekend. Steph is trying to do something big for next year, but the 3 point shootout, it was definitely the highlight if you ask me for Saturday night.
Yeah, that's what it seemed like. I mean, people are just enamored with the 3 point shot now. Like we seen because of the Golden State Warriors when Steph Curry and the boys were winning championships, all the way to like the women's side of the ball with girls like Caitlin Clark shooting it from long range. This new generation, this new era of basketball, the 3 point shot, the long ball shot is really being valued right now. And quite frankly, with the dunk contest not having the superstar participants like we used to in the past, it's just going to keep being overlooked because all the star powers are in the 3 point contest. You have stars like Steph Curry participate, Dame off the Achilles participating and winning, and then you still have like some well known shooters that participate over years like a Klay Thompson and Devin
Devin
Booker,
Booker.
and then what you like in this competition is they will actually find the guys that are like top five in 3 point percentage trying to compete for this contest, trying to win the trophy. So you actually this is like the competition when you actually get to see more likely like the best of the best when it comes
Mhm.
to who wants to be the king of shooting 3 pointers, I guess for All Star Weekend. So that's why I feel like over the years that's just taken over because it's not fair to the participants, but we be trying to find that same feeling from when Aaron Gordon went against Zach LaVine in that amazing
Yeah.
dunk contest. That seems like it was like a decade ago at this point.
Yeah.
What was it,
Almost
2016, 2017, almost a
2017.
decade?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like we trying desperately to get back to that moment, but sometimes moments like that are just hard to recreate. And the superstars, they're not in it. Like you would think like a John Morant, Zion Williamson will be like instant players that will start participating in the dunk contest, but it just hasn't happened. I think the only known All Star that participated lately was Jalen Brown that one year, and he didn't win. He put himself out there, but at least he tried, and I think that's what's missing. Like at least he tried. It's gotten so bad that one of our favorite players, Corey. You know how we feel about Matt McClung. Like I told y'all from his first dunk, I was like, hey man, I've been knowing him since high school. I was like, when he broke the Virginia scoring record in buckets, something that AI used to have for many of years. When he brought, I was like, yeah, I see why Georgetown recruited this guy. I know he transferred over to Texas Tech, but I seen the athleticism before when he was in college and when I saw his high school tape. So when he entered the dunk contest, I was like, if I was a betting man at the time, like this would be my sleeper to win. And then he just rattled what 3, 4 in a row.
Yeah,
Like
not
it came to a point where it's like if there really wasn't a big incentive for him, he wasn't going to participate anymore. And you know how I feel. I'm like, if you're not going to give my man a legit NBA contract where he can at least like go out there and play, because he kills in the G League, so it's not like he's
yeah.
like a scrub in any sense. So he like you can't. There's no team that can't find 5 minutes for him out there. And when we know we've seen rosters where it's like, how the hell he's getting like 10 minutes on any given night. So, and what I thought was really disrespectful on him was, as soon as the dunk contest was over, he posts what dunks he would have did if he was participating.
I love that shit.
That's a huge middle finger to Adam Silver in the league, bro.
No, honestly, I don't think that I honestly I feel like Adam Silver wanted him to be in it.
Hmm.
And I think that I told you guys the only reason why he even said no was because other stars or other people who were thinking about participating, they specifically stated, if he's in it, I'm not playing. Well, I'm not going to participate. So I think it was a big fuck you to them, in which they should have let him in regardless. Because if
Yeah.
that's what you're going to do, if you're going to complain about him being in it, and you get out there and you showcase what we saw, you should have let him be in it, because those 4 dunks would have been 50s all through.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of glad that was like I missed that dunk contest. I was really busy Saturday, so I didn't
Yeah,
really get to watch anything. So like I kept up with the 3 point contest. Y'all know y'all had to chat lit because y'all said Khan had a good round, and then
yeah,
pretty much Devin Booker, he pretty much couldn't bring it home in the end. But
yeah.
like Dame, but the storyline of Dame coming off the Achilles and participating in a 3 point contest and legit winning that joint, more more power to him, man. Because I know.
So
Then, oh, go ahead.
with him winning, because I know that you didn't watch it. What I enjoy the most about him winning it is that he's low key kind of changed his form of shooting. He's not putting a lot of leg under his shots, so he's
Mm,
not like going with a lot of lift. So it's a whole new form, and he's getting it up there. Like, I absolutely enjoyed that. So he's not putting a lot of pressure on his legs to like push up and kick off and everything. This
yeah.
is it, just like a set shot now. So
Mm.
it's beautiful.
So that's going to be interesting seeing him play next season, because I'm pretty sure he's still going sit it down for this season, and hopefully he can come back for opening night in next season. But that's going to be interesting to see, because 3 point contest is not really a lot of movement. You're really just picking the ball off the rack and shooting it.
Yeah.
So I want to see how that shot going to look when he's coming off a pick and roll, or when he's coming off an isolation move. Like, is he still going to be able to go into that set shot, or is he going to be muscle memory? And I guess take this extra time to get his legs back to where it was, where he can get that lift. But if he can't, okay, I'm glad I'm pointing that out. That's going to be real interesting to see how this new form is going to be going into next season.
Yeah, yeah. Now that you said that, like, I'm really thinking about it. Like, he's gonna have to like work to get that
Hmm.
muscle memory all summer to be perfect.
Hmm.
The thing about it, I think that he's now been like moving around and walking around a lot for the past like 4 months or something like that. So
Hmm.
he has a lot of time to get that form down and get that muscle memory built for this form.
Yeah. Nah. Okay, that's what's up, man. But yeah, man, All Star Saturday. That's why I'd say in the chat, I was like, I gave All Star Weekend 2 out of 3 days, because as good as the 3 point contest was, between the skill challenge, nobody really talk about that joint, and the dunk contest. Like, it got to a point. I think more people not going to participate after what Jace did. They said that boy called CTE out there. I was like, I had never seen when I saw the clip. I was like, bro, I'd never seen somebody like look like that. Like that. That's the reason why these all stars like, I don't want to participate unless you about to put the bag on the line. Cause I'm like, fam, you just really just fuck all this shit up, man.
But the thing about it, I was shocked that he even decided to declare. The only reason why he declared was because of who his dad was. Like, if you look at a lot of his dunks, his in-game dunks, he's not getting high enough. Like,
Yeah,
and even in the dunk contest, he wasn't getting high enough. He was probably getting maybe 2 or 3 inches over the rim. So it's like, you can just do rim grazes, really. So yeah, he shouldn't have been in it in the first
yeah.
place.
He didn't have the same punch, and I'm kind of surprised. Maybe because I didn't watch it. Like, was there an opportunity for him to like do the whole homage to his pops, put the Golden
Hell
State
no.
Warrior? Wow.
Hell no. He like 'cause once again he can't get up for those things. He couldn't do any of those dunks. And it's like I'm not being disrespectful. If anything, he could probably catch it
Nah.
off the bounce. He might be able to do that Jason Richardson dunk when he caught it off the bounce and do the reverse and dunk it with the
Nah,
left. He might be able to do that. But even at the same time, like that was honestly that was one of the things I was getting tired of in this dunk contest. Everything was a between the legs. It wasn't really a lot of with anything. Like everything off the bounce was between the legs. I'll say that much.
yeah.
So everybody was doing the same type of dunk, but it was just a different version of that same dunk. And Dwight Howard, I need him to be investigated. He like, how are you that excited about all of these mid dunks, bro? He over here giving 9s and 10s. I don't think he gave 1 7, and a lot of the shit was at worth a 7.
Well, I have a question. Don't you got to grade off of what's being thrown out there? Like we know we seen better dunks, but for the quality of dunks that was out there, I'm asking you because I didn't see the dunk content.
Bro, I'm grading it off like what I'm seeing. I'm not grading it off the pass. It was that bad.
Damn. Because I watch a little 520 here and there and everything, and I think one of the T brothers it's like we pretty much seen almost every dunk possible at this point. You feel me? I was like maybe like the pro dunkers still got something in the toolkit that we just never seen before unless you go to these competitions. But we seen the scorpion dunks, we seen the jumping over and behind the back like John Wall did. I saw the clip of, I guess the homage to that from the Miami Heat player and everything. So now it's like how many people can you jump over, or like how tall of a person can you jump over? What's the I mean, it's so many. Like it's not too many more original things that I think people could come up with, except maybe if you evolve somebody like Wemby because he's just such a freak of nature because of genetics that he might be the only one that can unlock dunks that nobody else can. But that's just me thinking.
Personally, I think that it's still a lot of like prop shit that you can do, but you're gonna have to bring out a lot of props for a lot of different things. Like obviously we had like Danny Green when like you can do something simple like that when Danny Green blew out the candle on the cupcake. Little stuff
Gerald
like
Green.
that. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, Gerald Green. Yeah, stuff like that.
Tar Heel through and through. Tar Heel through and through, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Danny though. But yeah, like it's still some stuff that I feel like can be done. Like I'm not even gonna say jumping over a card, jumping over anything. Like I'm just sitting here thinking, like even Matt, like one of the dunks that he showed, one of those 4 dunks, and I felt like was so dope was the toe tap with the
Oh yeah.
What I liked the most about the toe tap was he hit both toes. A lot of people catch that.
Yeah.
Like when you slow it down and you see it in slow motion, he went that, boom. Like it's certain things that I feel like people still can do. Like you can bring out another rim and do like a tap both backboards and dunk it. Shit like that. Like do dope shit. Like throw it off one backboard and catch it on the other side of the other rim. Like, yeah.
Nah, okay. But yeah, if Adam Silver wants to win All-Star Weekend back, he has to fix that dunk contest, or maybe it just might be time to switch dunk contest with the 3-point contest and let the 3-point contest be the main event. I'm just saying that's where the star power is at now. And All-Star Weekend, the fans pay all this money to see the stars this weekend. No offense to this player, we happy that you keep participating, so we at least have a dunk contest. But nobody's out there want to see Jackson Hayes. And Jackson Hayes, you disrespectful as fuck to post that picture with MJ and Neil on your Instagram. Take that shit down. I know you trolling, but take that shit down. You need to worry about your case against my mascot G Wiz, because you a fuck nigga for doing that shit. I'm glad you ain't win shit, fuck nigga. Hope you don't win shit. I hope you losing minutes to fucking DeAndre Ayton and shit. That's how I know you a bum, bro.
Yeah.
Bum ass nigga, man.
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah,
man.
we thrive off negativity.
Look, man. You know, once that other bum ass point guard finally got out of the league, man. Once I got him out, I have a hole to replace now, man. I got, I need something. I need somebody to hate on again. I don't have anybody to hate on no more in the
Look, man,
association.
just send it to the person that was traded from your team, man. That's where the energy should go.
He don't be even cooking enough for my attention, man.
But still, he's responsible for this fucking CBA. Responsible for this fuck shit. The reason why we got to sit here, we can't see proper people winning these awards and getting the contracts they deserve because of this fuck nigga.
Nah, it's wicked, man. A lot of people gonna be missing out on money and legacy moments because of this rule. Like, and it's so messed up because a lot of these key figures, they're like a 2 week injury away from having all that shipped away, and now it's gonna be people that not really deserving of all NBA gonna be.
Joker is a day to day from being it. He can only miss one more game.
Out facts. And I think he came back a little bit early, knowing that like he can't miss not another game.
Yeah, they're gonna have him on a crazy minutes restriction, and it's gonna honestly.
They tried, but you know my pet peeve about minute restriction. Everybody's like, yeah, we're gonna have on a minute restriction, but if it's a key game, like it was when like I think literally like the second or third game he came back, it's like, yeah, we gotta play in 24 minutes. The motherfucker played in the overtime. Yeah. He was in overtime, Corey.
Yeah, because even that first game, it kind of messed up their in a few of the games that he's been back. It messed up the flow of how the offense was going because he's out there trying to force things down instead of and playing through. Well, he's still getting healthy. Like it's crazy to me.
Yeah.
But we called that shit a couple years ago when we knew it was gonna happen. We called that shit.
Outside, and it's funny because now his stands are like up in arms. They're gonna be on pins and needles that he doesn't get like another ankle injury or something minor where he has to at least miss one game because he just can't play. So, I mean, and we're gonna talk more about this when we get the rest of the crew together when we do our second half of the season. We pretty much gonna be on the last stretch. It's about I think 30 games apiece for everybody. And you know, April's around the corner, man. So we know that's gonna be starting to be money time. But I want to ask your opinion because you know I'm happy to see my boy Kai and Dairy Queen. They was on the winning team for the Rising Stars game. I ain't gonna lie, man. Outside that G League team, I don't know who the fuck decided to put these niggas in there, but you know. It's some talent, man. It's some talent in these past couple of drafts, man. I know we wasn't really high on the 2024 class, but they really been finding some gems, man. Kai, sorry, he was supposed to be there, but I mean he was there, but he couldn't play because he's injured. But you know they brought Bud Carrington back to replace him, and then I saw my boy Trey involved. So you know, as a Wizards fan, that's cool. I know seeing Khan out there is a good moment between him and Brandon Miller participating in Rising Star. That's got to be a good feeling that you have these two players as cornerstones. But yeah, there's a lot of people that should be happy. You know, New Orleans happy with Derek Queen, VJ out there hooping. Again, I'm still pissed. I still pissed how that lottery down because VJ and Maxey's going to be problems in the East, man. But once that man VJ told us, he was like, "Yeah, man, I was living in a house where we had no water and electricity." I was like, "Oh yeah, he gonna get to it. He gonna get to it."
You don't want to go back to
that. We ain't had a poor player in years, but we ain't had a poor player since Bron, dog.
Them niggas hoop like they hungry, boy.
I was like. Between Bron and KD, I haven't seen like a ball player that was like, man, we gotta get this shit out the mud because if it ain't who's this, we ain't got nothing else for you, bro.
Nah, you said KD. Every time I think about KD and hooping, it reminds me of that quarter goal moment when he was just talking. He just started crying by talking about hoops. He's like, man, just make me emotional. That's the most
he loved the game. He loved the game, dog. He loved the game. That's why, bro. Like That's his true love, man. Like that's why every bitch he dates goes becomes second, dog. He all about the game, dog.
Oh man,
He
boy,
gonna
shout out.
he gonna make time for that Wilson ball. He gonna make time for the Will. He gonna make time for Wilson. It gonna be it's tough for Whitney. It's tough for Whitney, but he gonna get to that Wilson ball.
It remind me of that meme. He laying in the bed, probably holding the ball. He's probably thinking about other girls right there. So if I cross over like this, I could probably go here. I can bring the ball back here. That's what's on his mind the entire time.
My man got a one-way relationship with Spalding right now, dog. But it's okay, man. He hooping, son. He hooping.
Don't matter, man. KD gonna be 45 years old, still giving you buckets. But we knew it was gonna be like this from his rookie year, back when they actually did the horse competition.
Oh yeah, he won that joint too. I'm like the one like that was like a one and done competition. They like he won
They
both of them.
it back. No, they only did it one time, and they should have brought
Yeah,
that shit back.
yeah. Now like everything's about pretty much shooting now, so it's like put Steph and Luka in that competition. I bet that's still gonna be a draw because
Yeah,
people just want to see ridiculous shots now.
yeah, yeah. Now that's what they
Um,
need to do. Yeah, if you're not gonna do that, definitely a horse competition. Yeah, 1-on-1 because the ladies killed it. The ladies killed it in
oh yeah,
Unrivaled.
I promise you that was primetime Saturday right there. That one on one joint, man.
They
It
killed
was
it.
it was some funny moments too with Stud Buzz. They both caught that work. They both caught that work. Corey said, "I didn't even get the ball, bro." I was like, "Damn, Corey."
Court did get smacked up.
She got. Hey, shout out to Veronica Burton, man. You want to talk about a season of seasons? She went to the expansion team, Golden State Valkyries. She went out there, became an All Star, got selected to go to the USA camp. Now she in Unrivaled doing her thing out there, and she did a little showing out there on that 1v1, man. Matter of fact, I think she was on the USA Olympic 3-on-3 team that just won the little FIBA competition also too. So
Dope.
Veronica, she having a year one of them years, man. But when all came down to it, the point guard Chelsea Gray, she got to that money,
got
man.
got busy. But
She
that's the
got to
thing
that money,
also,
man.
like I'm glad that now like a lot of people who are more casual fans, they're coming into their own and starting to respect Lady Hoopers and are actually watching the game
Yeah.
because I tell people this a lot. Like, believe it or not, the women are actually more skilled and have a higher IQ than the men do if you look at the game itself. Like,
hmm
if you break down their game is a whole lot more beautiful. Whereas the men, we're just more relying on athleticism at this point whenever we
Yeah.
get into the game.
hmm It's true. It's like I do believe like the IQ and the plays are a little bit better on the women's side. It's because with the lack of athleticism, like they gotta be better at shot
Yeah,
making, they gotta be better at creating. But
decision making
shoot,
and all of that.
shoot, they starting to get some girls that can dunk over there now, man. It's starting to be a little bit more and more, man. It's starting to be a little resurgence, man.
Yeah,
That French girl, Dominique, man, she just got her second dunk the other night and on Rival, man. So and then my girl Kiki, she out there, she dunking
yeah,
in practices and stuff like that. But yeah, man, shout out to the ladies, man, because the one-on-one competition was way better than the dunk contest. But I don't know if the men. I don't think the men. It's just so ego driven. Like I know Katie would participate. Jalen Brown said he'd participate, but they cool doing the one-on-ones
I think
like King of the
Kate
Hill in
would.
practice. Oh, definitely, definitely. It's
Kate
just
definitely would.
you gotta get them to the centers to do it. I just because I think Katie would do it. I think Ant would do it. Jalen Brown said he would do it. Hell, I think if healthy, Jason Tatum would do it.
I was about to say,
Uh,
I think Jason Tatum would.
so it's a good, but it's like, if can we get like a field of 16? Are we going? Can we easily? Because I don't think Joker would do it. I don't think Luca would do it.
Yeah.
I don't think Giannis would do it. Maybe Devin Booker. It's like we want stars. Like, can we find 16 stars that's willing to do it,
I think
or at
Cade
least
would.
us? Huh?
I think Cade would. I really do believe Cade would.
I know Wemby would do it. Wemby would do it.
Oh yeah, no, fuck yes, Wemby would. And we gonna get to that in a second. But yeah, Wemby would. Hey man, we gotta stop giving this nigga ammo. I swear he's circling bodies at this point. Oh shit! And it's like I want to hate him because of 28, but I love that shit. I love that shit because he's building a villain, and when he go into that villain mode, it's gonna be like when KD stop giving a fuck. People calling him Cupcake and Snake. It's gonna be like that. It's gonna be like Juan when he called everybody broke. It's gonna be like Steph when he stopped giving a fuck out and he started growing out the beard. It's gonna be like that. I need that.
That's gonna Wemby. As long as he's healthy, Wemby is gonna be one of those ones that you just gotta watch his whole entire career because the stuff that he's doing, for the game is because you could say that, and we can just go into right now because All-Star Sun. Well, ain't no way as niggas we wasn't going to address this shit because the fact that All-Star Sunday started with controversy with the quote-unquote KD files, boy. Now, Corey, I just want to know. I don't know if you get the notification, but he did address it in media today. He said he ain't worried about no Twitter nonsense. But Corey, let me talk to you, brother. I don't know if you ever been caught in this situation, but a nigga knows when a nigga's in distress. KD show all the signs of a nigga in distress. Because, like they say, I never see a nigga in warm-ups or doing the call the line to start a lineup. This man had his phone the whole time, bro.
He knew he was, boy. They got him. They smoothly got him.
Now, what happens with him and his teammates, or if they believe this or not, is up to them. Because I know reasons why, like Steph, they got the Steph fouls out there now. The KD foul. Oh shit! It's the doctor with the tie on. Yeah.
I told you I was handling business, man. I had to have my Willis Reed moment. You dig? slander shoes on, always and forever, man.
Everyone, welcome to the show. The resident Dr. Esquire Day, man. Happy to have you on, man, so we can get this 3-man weed popping, man. So we pretty much already covered, most of All-Star Weekend. We talk about Saturday. We talk about the Rising Star game. Right now we get into Sunday, but I said we wouldn't be us. We wouldn't be us if we didn't go over how NBA All-Star Sunday really began. And it wasn't with the national anthem. It was with it was a certain fouls, not the ones that usually be talked about on CNN. These fouls were leaked on Twitter. We talking about the KD fouls.
Some other than the Epstein files.
And I told Corey, I don't know if you get the notifications either, but he was at media day. He said, he ain't worried about no Twitter nonsense. Yeah. So he talked to his teammates. The teammates know what it is. They locked in. Okay, but they. We seen some people, or you may ever been in the situation. When you're cooked, there are certain signs, and trust me, KD showed all the signs of a nigga that looked like he was cooked. I never see Alabama with the phone doing all-star in warm-ups or in the starting lineup announcement. My man was on that phone.
and you know what's so funny about that? 2 days before, he was getting on Shams about being on his phone during the Celebrity All-Star game.
Yep.
That's what's crazy about it. You get caught in 4K, and then Shams get caught in 4K 2 days before that, but you call him out, and then your shit leaked. He was going crazy. Hey,
I mean, I'm not surprised. Look, we know how Kate, and the funny thing is, he's not. He probably says some of this shit to people in person. Like that's what's funny. And that's why when people was like, "How do you feel?" I was like, "All this shit funny to me because why?" Like you kind of seeing reasons why he left Golden State, bro. Like I could see him trying to hold Steph Curry accountable, and like the coaching staff is like, and Steve Kerr looking at him like, "Nigga, what the fuck you doing? Like we brought you here. Like chill out. Like chill out. This stuff we good." Like I could say he like the fuck. Like I'm just trying to make us a better team. Like I can see like. The Booker, and that was wild. I don't know about that one. That joint John wild.
You think he called Jabari Green retarded though?
Oh yeah, that's a PG. That's a PG County staple. That's a PG County staple. We don't say as much because we politicking now. You know, we can't be as we gotta be a little bit sensitive in these days. Trust me, we retarded was you didn't have to be retarded in PG County, dog. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you.
It's funny because I know this shit is true because I told you I got people from up there too. So it's like I grew up hearing this shit.
So like, because you got to understand, there's been already a few instances when KD was venting to the media about like the poor performances of his teammates after games and stuff like that because they lost games they should have had. So of course, like, you know, like you talking to the quote unquote homies off the burner, yeah, you gonna say some shit off your chest, like you upset, like this is not why it's funny to me because it's like every day KD shows how more of a normal person he really is compared to trying to live the style of an NBA. He's really, if KD wasn't hooping, he's just us. And that's why I thought that's why he's still one of my favorite players and why I gravitated. I was like, this is me, bro. Like, can you imagine if our group chat got leaked, bro? Like we ain't look how Dave Fish changed already, cuz.
We would be cooked.
And it's like we all like have co-workers that we talk shit about once upon a time or all the time, like that. Like none of that shit that I think people just gonna make it more than, which I actually kind of surprised because you really don't see it that much on Twitter or being talked about as much as I thought it was going to be. But yeah, man, I like that. The content from that was just funny as fuck, bro. Because he was like, "Son, niggas is ugly, niggas is lazy."
Hey, the slander he had for Steve Kerr and shit that I've said, so I get it.
We said on this show, so it's like, bro, this ain't nothing new. Like everybody keeps pointing to the whole Draymond incident. I was like, y'all gotta remember, he really didn't have a good relationship with Steve Kerr towards the end, and that was probably one of the main points of why he even left Golden State in the first place. So like him and Steve Kerr didn't see eye to eye on certain things too. So I mean, it is what it is. We know the Houston Rockets play y'all tomorrow, so we're going to see how the quote-unquote chemistry is going to look because as it stands, they're the 4th seed, and once we get the whole crew back, we're going to do more of a part 2 of like NBA's like what's going to look like down the stretch. You know, we got some teams going contending, we see some teams tanking, so we going to get y'all caught up once we get all the boys back together. But yeah, man, I thought that was just a big coincidence that dropped All-Star Sunday, and then it's been followed up like people going at Draymond and people going at Steph. And I could tell you the reason, but out of obligation of the situation, I'm not going to go into it. Just know there was a certain reason why all this stuff is coming out between these 3 particular players. So I'm going to just leave it at that and go into the actual game of All-Star Sunday. I ain't going to lie, man. It was way more competitive than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah. It was better than I thought it was going to be. But it was a lot of that I contribute to, you know, Wemby Wemby taking it seriously because really, like, it takes one guy. If one guy takes it serious, everyone's going to take it serious. I truly do believe that because I think that's, what got Ant-Man going. That's what got, all everyone else going too. And I mean, for me, I mean, each game other than the last one was down to the last shot.
The first game went to overtime.
The first one went to overtime, and a certain somebody, the reigning Eastern Conference Finals MVP.
Here we go.
Messed up that defensive rotation. If you go back and look at the tape, it may not have been him that had to close out, but there was some missed assignment that he had that messed up the rotation, in which they were trying to find the open guy, and they couldn't get to him right away. So I'm sure if you go back and break down the tape, there's something that he did that messed up that whole defensive rotation.
Dre, but who the fuck breaks down All-Star Game tape?
Hey man, look, why you think when we named the film room after Dave? This is why. He studies the tape. He's gonna study the film, bro.
Hey, pull up the clipboard real quick. We know Dave got one.
If I had the video, if I had to play, I'll bring it up right now. But I know there's somewhere down that stretch, within those 10 seconds that he messed up somewhere. That he didn't slide his feet. He didn't go to the right guy. He was supposed to stay. Or go out to cover the 3-point shooter, or at least find a way to give up just the 2, or force him to shoot 2.
We'll chase him
Look, I can find a way. I can find a way to find the flaw that he did. Because I know he was on BS. It looked like he was on BS. He didn't deserve. Wemby was the only one that actually cared about winning that game.
He was so shitty after that first game. I never seen a nigga so hot, bro. Wemby hates us Americans so bad now, dog.
You were shitty about his second game. That third game was boy.
Woo. Yeah.
No, he was really shitty because they had a big lead. I thought Team OG was good, bro. But Kawhi was like, man, these were the buckets you were supposed to get in 24, bro. Ball up top, dog. Hey, Kawhi went crazy, son.
Yeah, he did.
I ain't seen Kawhi hoop like that since maybe 2019.
Toronto, probably since
2014. 14 for me. 14 for me when he won Finals MVP. But honestly, I don't think Kawhi just went stupid crazy in that third game, man. He gave everybody buckets, bro. I was like, look at Kawhi fighting terrorism, bro.
Of all people, Boardman.
Because I know you saw this on the film. He gave the reigning Eastern Conference MVP.
Oh, he sure did. He sure did. He was giving out work like NATO. He was like, "Hey, look, you can have it. Hey, look, hey, Eastern Europe, you can have it. Western Europe, you can have it. Hey, Australia, come up here too and get this work." Hey, he was giving it to everybody. Hey, Danny Avdia from Israel. Hey, come get this too. He was giving it to everybody. He was giving it to everybody. Call Kawhi. Don't call him board, man. Call him the Prime Minister of boards. The Prime Minister of buckets. The Prime Minister of buckets. That's what he was acting like. That's what he was acting like in that game. The Prime Minister of buckets.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Hey guys, we're taking a quick break in the episode to present an ad for Alpha Progression. If you're serious about building muscle and tired of the gimmicks, check out the Alpha Progression app. It's no BS, just science-backed training designed by real lifters and competitive bodybuilders. Alpha Progression has already been named the App of the Day by Apple twice, and it's the top-rated fitness app in Germany, now making waves worldwide. What sets this app apart? First, the intuitive workout logger. It's powerful enough for seasoned lifters, but simple enough for beginners to jump right in. Then there's the AI-powered plan generator. It customizes workouts from scratch based on your goals and equipment, with over 1,000 trillion input combinations. Quality-wise, this app has workout plans that measure up to the best personal trainers in the world. And it doesn't stop there. Their progression algorithm gives you exact weight and rep suggestions based on your performance, so you're always improving and never plateauing. And right now, we got a special deal for you guys. For you all at Assassin4 podcast listeners get 20% off your first payment using this following link, alphaprogression.com/SAVSIN4. That's alphaprogression.com/SAVSIN4. SAVSIN4. Train smarter, grow stronger. Download the Alpha Progression app today.
Yo, Dave, you done said some shit in your day, bro.
That's top 5. That's instant top 5. That's instant top 5, bro. Dog. This motherfucker don't miss.
He's good.
Oh man.
Nah, really. In the heat of battle.
He don't miss.
In the heat of controversy.
He don't miss.
Oh man.
But nah,
I love the cook, man. I love the cook.
Nah, you in the kitchen for real. You definitely in the kitchen for sure. You got the chef hat. You got the chef hat on for sure. But no, like Dave said, like the first 3 games were great. Like we had overtime in the first game winning shot in the third game, and the second game, and then the third game, like Team World definitely needed like a point differential, but Team USA, they was just making clutch shot after clutch. Kawhi, for real, they were just making clutch shot after clutch shot, and not only did they make sure Team World couldn't get the point difference, they won that game outright. So it was like Team World cut the Mels like 0-2, like they caught that broom in this format.
Yeah.
I do want to point out, it will be interesting to see if Team World actually would have been healthy this year. If you was able to ask Shea, Luka was playing,
they would have won the first game.
and Giannis.
If either one of those guys would play, they would have won the first game. I really do believe that.
Team OG just didn't have, and shout out to them for even beating Team World with going against Wemby. Team OG just didn't have the height outside KD, like KD, Bron, and what's his name? They was just playing like they was just trying to best to man the paint. They just knew they was gonna have to give it to. But man, look, after they beat Team World and sent them home, man, it was wine and cigar times for the Team OG, man.
That was their third time on the court in a row, man.
I know. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I'm gonna tell y'all what it was. And I said it in the chat. I said that's equivalent to like your big brother coming in, being a mission for you, and handing the controller back to you. That's what that was.
Pretty much. Like, hey, yeah, let me go ahead and get this. Like, are you playing on all Madden or all NBA right now? Let me go ahead and get you through this quarter. You got the rest. Yeah.
But shout out to Ant-Man. He won All-Star MVP for the game, man. Ant-Man definitely had some. He had some good buckets. He was cooking Bron and KD at a certain point. I was like, it's your world, Ant. It's your world, Ant. Like, to see the progression from Ant-Man over the years has been great. That's why he's like one of my favorite players to watch, and probably be my favorite player once KD retired, because he definitely just puts on a show. He's more than just athleticism. He's really been working on his craft. He's working on his skills and his shot. And
he has that one thing. The one thing that we slandered Jason Tatum about, he has that charisma and that personality.
Yeah.
Because honestly, the league should be Jason Tatum's, but he just doesn't have that personality. And I'm coming around to his game now, and his game is great, but he just doesn't have what Ant has, if you ask me.
Yeah. And sometimes you just gotta have that little bit of controversy with you, like that edge. Like Michael Jordan, he had the whole gambling thing. Bron just he's a hood nigga that can hoop, man. He carries himself well, but he just a hood nigga that can hoop. Mm-hmm. And then Magic Johnson, he just had that personality, that smile, like that golden boy.
It's Magic.
And yeah, like so. So that's what. But Corey, I know you was talking about in the chat. You was talking about things that you might want to change with the format, because I did like how the World Team versus USA didn't bring that competitive edge, because it gave Wemby. It's like we know how Wemby feels about international competition, and I think the international players, knowing that this is just another chance to kind of prove that they're better than USA. They will always try to take that opportunity when they can. But you said you wanted to kind of switch the All-Star game up a little bit. So what was your thoughts of trying to change that up?
Yeah, like it's pretty like if they decide to keep the same format and what they were doing, it's kind of sort of adopting what the WNBA does as well, because they do like the USA team versus the WNBA All Stars, but you can still incorporate those same elements and add in more. So like you have the world team, the USA Olympic team, and you have like the NBA All Stars, but also bring in those rising stars as well. I feel like if the spirit of competition does continue to grow in which what we saw this past Sunday, bringing those rising stars, allow them to get that run and get the opportunity to play against those all-stars and against those vets and against those international players. It's going to rub off on them and they can actually learn a little bit more from them. So in a sense, it makes the game better all around.
I see what you're saying, but do you think like the All-Stars will go for that? Because, Sunday is for your best players in the world, right? And that's why Rising Stars have their own night, because it's like Friday, we're looking at the future. You know what I'm saying? And then Sunday, it's like your present. Like these are the guys. And I just feel like it was good for the format this year because it was, for the most part, you had all-star caliber world players versus all-star caliber USA players. We know there was a few.
When I'm saying that, like, I'm not talking about like have all of them. I'm talking about like your Khans, your Cooper Flags, the people that are gonna be all-stars in the future, or even the next year, whatever it may be. Brandon Miller, VJ, Stephen Castle, or Stephon Castle, like have those. Like we're not gonna have like those. I'm not gonna say bench warmers, but like those, I still need time to grow into my role type rookies and sophomores. Like condense the team in a sense.
You're saying like, so whatever gaps, like, okay, so you're gonna have some all-stars that are on Team World, some all-stars that are on Team USA. So like Team Stripes, for example, could have some of those younger players that aren't all-stars that are kind of just filling in those spots that
exactly.
Yeah,
that's where you can have your Jalen Brunson and I'm trying to think whom else. Jalen Brunson. If Jaylen Brown doesn't decide to be in the USA team, he could be on that team. Like different people like that.
So because like there's 24 all-stars that are selected, 12 in East, 12 in West, and then out of those 24, there's probably, I want to say 8 or 9 of them that are international, right? Usually. 8, okay, so then that's 15. Then the other, and then you're probably going to take maybe the other starters or those that maybe the top 8 out of the remaining 15 that got the most votes, the most all-star votes, and put them on Team USA, and then the remaining will be on Team Stripes, right? And unless and you're gonna have replacements anyway. So I can see the younger guys, being replacements.
You have like eight younger guys.
I'm gonna be real with you, and it's only because of what we thought was good. Because I swore I thought Fox was going to be on the world team because the Bohemian. But I can really see where, and this is just my opinion, if there's a world where you can actually still split it up 12 and 12, Team World for Team USA, because if you can't find 12 like pure international stars, I can see them being like, oh, Kyrie, you was born in Australia, like you can go to the world team, or in Norman Powell, even though you was smooth born in San Diego, you Jamaican, you can play the
roots.
Yeah, so like shit like
VJ Edgecombe gonna be Team World because Con Knippel, they might put him in Germany because he has German roots. Like Knippel's
American. All right. Do I gotta play the Hulk Hogan for you?
Hey, he's a white boy dating a black chick in Charlotte, bro. That's as American as you gonna get.
y'all got a school shooter on layaway. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Man, y'all treat this shit like it's Toys R Us, bro.
Hey, they don't want me and Dre to start picking shit because you know how me and Dre get. We've been picking the team since damn 25. Last year, we like damn near every week. All right, who we gonna pick? Who we put here?
Gotta have
no bullshit.
Dre popped it in Monday night.
Yeah, I mean the team pretty set, man. And then guys like AJ could mess up the order, So, yeah, but I do think Chet, like either two out of these three, Chet, Cooper, and Khan, 2 out of those 3 are going to be on the USA team in 28.
All 3 of them going to be on the fucking team. All 3 of them.
All 3?
If one doesn't make, it probably would end up being Chet. That's if one doesn't make.
I think it's going to be Khan. I think he might be. And it all depends because Chet is going to be there for one. It's going to be for 2 things. For need at position and for the Wemby story.
Yeah.
That's why he's going to be – if he's healthy, he's going to be on that fucking team, bro. Yeah. I'm telling you.
I think they keep Khan mainly because of shooting because you have to think about it. Spo is taking over the team. So Spo's like the one that up-pace offense.
I just got to see what they want out of guards and the ring rotation because that's a loaded group. And, we can always speculate – because it's not always about best players, it's about fit as well. So maybe that's why Khan might get selected because you need more fit more than like star power, and then he's already in a role where he's finding his way as the like 3rd to 4th option most nights, and he's still giving you like 15 plus to 20 points a night in that role. So. Because people have to remember, Team USA is not all about putting your best 12 out there. You guys got to have like some chemistry, and that's why like the last few teams have been working for us the last few years because people has accepted for what it's worth. Because some people some niggas are still upset about their roles and shit. The players that we need to be able to play, they accept their roles, baby, pretty much. So
yeah,
but I put it like this though, to going back to all for what it's worth, cause I know how most of us feel about Silver. He at least put that game in the right direction for how the competitiveness was a step up from over the past maybe 5 years to a decade. Yeah. Cause I think the last probably competitive games we had was maybe Charlotte when they did the whole it was like pickup game style where it's not East and West, it's just like pick whoever you want on your team. I think that was a good game. And actually, then maybe
the one in 2020 before COVID was probably the last because that was the one where they went to 24. The fourth quarter was like you play
it's like Elam. It was like
points to win.
It was Elam in the rule, so it brought that that intensity. Because it was a certain mark that you had to get because I think it was playing by quarters and then for charity or whatever. Yeah, so like 2019 and 2020 was like probably like the last 2. Like we got some good moments out of these games because players were actually invested and they wanted to play and we had some good moments. And they still had some fun. It was last days ago, but it came with the highlights that we were used to. The last few years, it's just been like straight up bullshit. Niggas just trying to shoot from half court. And then
from 70 feet, bro. Like,
and then if it's a laser baseball pass or somebody stole the ball and they would try to do like a highlight dunk, but it's like you didn't earn. But this year we actually seen like the elite shot making, people elite passing, elite playmaking. So
man, niggas went to the free throw line, bro. Niggas went to the free throw line consistently.
Yo, that's what got me out. That's why I was like, oh, y'all playing.
Hey, when you saw niggas crying for fouls, you know what time it was, man.
I was like, oh yeah.
Matter of fact, niggas had to get the reviews going.
Yeah. I was like, it's back. It's back. The juice is back.
But yeah, man, Wemby is gonna be on a war path, bro. We just keep adding to the list of why he just hates us, bro. it's just like Steph, KD, and Bron refuse to lose to this nigga, bro. He's like, as long as we in the league, bro, we not losing to you in international competition. You can go beat them new niggas. You ain't beating us, bro.
I feel like KD might make his way on that 28 team though.
He might, man.
He just loves Hoop so much, bro. He
might.
I'm telling you, bro.
No, he said it himself. He's like, hey, don't put me in no bullshit. Like I'm at the end, the bitch not getting no. If you have an actual role for me, I will still keep playing in the NBA and international competition. Like I just need like a legit role. Like I'll come off the bench. I come off the bench, but just give me a legit role. You know, you feel me?
I can definitely see him coming off the bench, you know, being just a spark plug on offense. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Definitely.
I mean, just like Wemby, he's a cheat code in international play because shorter 3-point line. You know, you can grab the ball off the rim, so he's actually a better rebounder in FIBA play than he is over here. So the rules cater to freak of nature athletes like LeBron James, Carmelo, Wemby, and stuff like that because they can do so much that they're not allowed to in the NBA game and shorter range. So it's like, I know for some people it's like a long tool or a mid range, but you know, you get that confidence like, shoot, I'd be making more shots if I could step maybe 1 or 2 feet in and shoot a three if it was like that. Shit, you saw what Bam Adebayo was doing out there? I was like, that was the reason why Tatum couldn't get on the court. Bam Adebayo was actually out there producing on offense and defense. Your minutes was getting eat up, fam.
That's just how it is. Like, you know, everybody can't play. And so, yeah. You know,
Halliburton accepted his role, unlike other people.
Shit, he had to. Like, hey, and this not even no hate for real, because like even from his own account, they had their own meeting in which you know, everyone's like, not everyone's gonna play, everyone's just gonna have to accept their role, leave your ego at the door, and he's like, okay, cool, and then after a while he realizes that they talk about him.
he's like, okay, they're gonna be playing. All right, Derek White, you know, he's defensive. And he was on shit. All right, fuck. AD, he gotta play. Shit, Embiid. About fuck. Damn. He was like, hold up. And like, oh, Drew on the team too. Shit.
Yeah. You know, they all there for a reason. What are you there for, Halliburton?
And then, you know, Tatum was very playing, but he's probably like, Tatum? Fuck.
Hey, at some point, he really looked at it and said, yo, I'm in France for the snow at this point. I'm just here for the snow.
It was snowing. It was winter in the summertime for Halliburton, Corey.
Hey, shit, we saw it when they got out the damn van.
Dog, wicked work was being displayed in Paris, France in 24.
Oh, man, that's some of the funniest shit, boy.
I swear they was just listening to Watch the Throne the whole Olympics, dog.
I think weed is legal over there, too.
The niggas fried like egg.
He ain't make it. Like, he was looking like, he can step?
Them niggas fried like Oreos at the state fair, bro.
Boy.
Hey, chill out, Dave. Hey, but since we're here, because I know we all watch a certain sport, you know who's more fried, though? The director of the MLB Players Association that had to step down today.
Oh, because of that brothers, wife, sisters. Wife, sisters.
Yeah, he was busy with the sister-in-law, bro. He had her on payroll, and he was messing with her, dog. Now, the funny thing is, there's so much going on with this investigation. Like, they try to find where the funny money is at, all this stuff. But this one particular thing got caught. I was like, ain't no way. So, it's about to be a lockout, fam. It's about to be a smooth lockout.
For real? This year? Oh, next year. Next year,
yeah.
Okay. Next year. Because I was like, they announcing all these, like, opening day shit. I'm like, I want to do that. That's why. Like, I know we're talking about baseball now, but I'm looking like NBC announcing this WNBA on NBC. I'm like, y'all like way behind on y'all. y'all way behind on y'all timeline. I wouldn't be announcing this shit yet. And it looked like that's not even being close to being done.
Nah,
yeah, it's gonna be a lockout.
They far apart, man, and I know. And the worry people should have is Unrivaled is looking really successful and it's growing right now. Like when they was able to take that show to Philly and Philly had a packed out crowd. It was more
in the snow too.
I promise you, because Steve Ballmer, you ain't slick. I saw that shit you pulled out All-Star Weekend. Philly was packed. All-Star Weekend in LA had empty seats in that motherfucker, bro. That light show didn't fool me, Steve Ballmer. I saw them empty seats, fam. You ain't fool me, bro. Y'all need to work on your prices for more people to come into y'all stand. Cause I know that's why motherfuckers didn't go to that shit, bro. We ain't paying for that new stadium for you, bro. You better figure that shit out on your own, man. Cause ain't no way. I saw the jig, man. You ain't fooling me, fam. You ain't fooling nobody with that shit. But yeah, they took that joint to Philly, like they said, in the snow. That joint was packed out. And I understand, Natasha Cloud and Cal, they Philly natives and everything. People want to show support, but trust me, living in this area, I barely want to go outside. So for people to want to show up on a Friday night to watch like a couple 3-on-3 games, packed out, celebrity was out there. Hey man, W. I hope you're paying attention because you don't want Unrivaled to have an extended season or a part 2.
Yeah.
And that's because I know there's going to be a lockout because the girls are going to look and be like, shit, we still getting paid over here.
And they're going to go overseas too.
More.
Yeah.
Be making in the
WNBA. Some triple. Yeah. Like some of them getting 6 figures.
Yeah.
And then and the kicker is, the worst thing that can happen to the WNBA right now is A'ja Wilson and Caitlin Clark join Unrivaled. That's the worst thing that can happen to the W. Because if you get the 2 biggest stars from the game to join Unrivaled with no CBA deal done, God bless.
Yeah.
No, we're not gonna have a W.
Age as well.
Yeah. You're not gonna have a season this year.
God bless. God bless.
And they not gonna come back for no because they play like 40 games normally. They're not gonna come back for no 10 games, 20 games. They're not gonna come back for that.
Yeah,
no.
Man. Like if that happens, if this goes to June, we're not having a season. We're not having a season. So. But I mean, if that means like more Unrivaled, then yeah, so be it, man.
No, I'm cool with it, shit. But yeah, we always gonna bring out the funny stuff too that I think is funny because getting caught with your sister-in-law is negligent, wicked stuff right there, man. Negligent, wicked stuff. It's like you think. That's what I'm saying. You think we get away from the Udokas and the Shamar Moores, but it feels like every 2 years we get some dumbass that be on some dumb shit, man. And now we probably going to see more and more stories like this popping up because of these investigations, man. It's just the sister-in-law, bro. It's like you had a choice.
I mean, that's like what E40 said. Everybody got choices. I choose to get money. I stick to this bread. Everybody got choices.
Dave, I'm just mad. He made a whole facility just so he can hire the hoe. This is what he was using the money for, man.
That's working backwards,
man. It's what our good man Future said. It's an evil world we live in. It's an evil world we live in.
He also said it's hard to choose one.
Oh man! Shout out to the holiday that just passed.
Boy, if we was some other type of podcast, we can tell you the shenanigans that was going on, but we're gonna keep a focus on the sports for y'all, man. But brothers, man,
we must stay focused.
But in the spirit of the game, we are gonna be talking about the new relationships that happen going forward with the next few wave of games for the NBA season before we get to the postseason. Like we said, we're gonna wait for the bros to come back so we can really get into that discussion. But The West is going to be down to the wire as it usually is. The East, I'm interested to see. We're going to talk more of it, but I'm interested to see how the James Harden trade is going to impact the Cavs and everything. So lots of stuff that we could talk about in the next episode, man. So really be on the lookout for that. But as always, we appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Rocking with us, man. Our hard work is really coming to fruition, man. So, I mean, look, we ain't hard to find, man. We're definitely easier than trying to get some J. Cole tickets in Charlotte. I tell you that. But
hey, I tell you, man, if I wasn't late today, I'm gonna just go ahead and say it, man. J. Cole was talking about surviving the let out and all that. He should have been talking about surviving the pre-sale. Oh, well, we survived the pre-sale. Because, bro, every day at 11 a.m., I am busy, dog. I am busy. I cannot get out of this shit that I have at 11 a.m.
Corey, I have a question. How many people can fit in the Spectrum? What is the audience size for Spectrum?
Oh, hold up.
Somebody look that up. What's the capacity in Spectrum?
Somebody gonna be hurt.
If you include seats and standing room, you can probably fit 30,000 in there.
Capacity 18.
You can fit 25,000 in there.
Nah, that's for after concerts. That's for concerts.
So chat, y'all.
It might be.
As you heard, we got about 18K to 20K that could fit up in the arena. Why the fuck am I at 102,000 in the goddamn waiting line in the queue for Charlotte? Jermaine, what the fuck we doing, bro? What we doing, bro? I understand you added a show to Charlotte, another show to Charlotte. I'm gonna be tuning into that. Don't worry, man. You gonna see me. I'm gonna get over my feelings, Jermaine. I'm gonna call you J. Cole. I'm glad BT ain't here because he beat y'all like hell. What y'all doing, bro? Because you know how he is about J. Cole, man. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna talk my shit now because he ain't here. I don't care. I don't care.
Surviving the pre-sale is a real thing, man. It's a real thing.
Because that shit for Friday for the Crown. Holy. I don't know, fellas. I don't know, man. It's gonna be difficult. We're gonna try. I'm gonna try, but it's gonna be difficult. But yeah, man. Shout out to J. Cole though. You must deserve it of this love. But hey, man, you're more big time. You can go to NFL arenas at this point, my dog. Yeah. Like if Kendrick and SZA could do an NFL arena, we know you can do NFL arenas, especially when you come to Charlotte. You have hundreds of thousands of people. You have over 100,000 people for Dreamville Festival. People come to see you, so you know you top billing, fam. So don't ever sell yourself short, man. But you know what? Yeah.
He really should have did stadiums this time, though. He really should have.
Yeah, I would. It would have been lit, man.
I know, like I said, I'm just gonna try to cop the VIPs. If I can get the VIPs, I'm good. Because apparently the top VIP is like $900 and some dollars, so it's gonna be a rack. It's a possibility that you get an opportunity to meet him. So that's what that, if you ask me, is worth it. You getting into, you got your ticket with it. You're going to get food, drinks, all of that stuff. You get a little lounge in a VIP area that you're going to be in. So it's going to be dope shit. It's actually worth it. And especially if you get the chance to actually kick it with him and cool it with him for a little bit. Oh, photo shoot. Photo op and all of that.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Okay. I fucks with it. All right. Shout out to Jermaine, though. Dope album, man. Dope album. Dope to this album, man.
Man, she got crack in it, boy.
Yeah. Sure do. Still in rotation. But we appreciate you letting us go on that little tangent, man. We just, we got to talk about real life stuff on here sometimes, man.
Gotta talk about the culture. About the culture.
But Dave, what we tell these people, man?
Hey, man, make sure you subscribe to the pod, like, share, subscribe. Make sure you if you're watching it on YouTube, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you're listening on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, whatever the case may be, make sure you hit that follow button, hit that like button. We appreciate everyone for paying attention, listening, watching this episode. And for all the new subscribers, all the new listeners, welcome to the space. Welcome to Saturday 4. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Stay tuned for more content. We're in the thick of basketball season now. Football's done with. We're now in basketball season. College basketball is, like it's hitting hard.
It's gonna be a good. This weekend.
There's top 10 matchups all the time.
Top 4. It's gonna be two. It's two top 5, 2 top 4 matches coming up this weekend.
Yeah.
We got Duke
and Arizona, Houston.
Yep. So yeah, man.
And honestly, man, that's like potential Final Four type match.
I know. So yeah, definitely looking forward to this weekend, man. Definitely gonna be tuning into those matchups, man. So yeah, man. If y'all got anything to do, man. I know some people are going to be recruiting for Valentine's Day weekend, so this is the weekend to stay in the house, watch some good hoop action, man.
There's a lot of it Saturday and Sunday.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
But make sure you follow us on X, Facebook, Instagram. More content on the way. Yeah, appreciate everybody for watching. All the new subscribers again. Make sure you check out our previous content. Check out the Rant Corner. Check out all the good stuff that we have on our YouTube channel and more on the way.
As always, we appreciate Dave for the message. But look, man, thanks for rocking with us again, man, for another episode. Much love to everybody, man. As you know, it's your boy Dre from PG. I'm with my boy Cino and the Dr. Esquire Day. We Sass and 4 holding it down for the bros, and we out.